What up? This is Landon Sworts with theepicstorm.com, and we are back with another Legacy League on Magic Online. Alright, cool. So let's go over the list real fast. So full disclosure, I haven't really tested this at all, but it looks like fun, so let's jam it. Talk about it a little bit. So 12 lands with 3 Mox Opal. We're running 2 Duress and 2 Empty Warrens main. And then we have a Wishable discard in the sideboard, 2 Hope of Gearper, 1 Crash, 2 Echoing Truth, and I'm running 2 Tormod's Crypt. I've liked Tormod's Crypt in the past. It's probably the best option for us as far as graveyard hate. The real question is graveyard hate relevant enough? However, I've been seeing a ton of graveyard-based decks online just in the past couple days since I've had some time freed up to start playing, and now I have an opportunity to record, so I just want to jam some Tormod's Crypts because I wish I had had them yesterday. Alright, so the opponent goes Flooded Strand, Volcanic Island, Ponder. Well, that's not a bad draw. Alright, so normally we would want to shuffle after Brainstorm, but with what we're trying to set up right now, that's not what we want to do. So let's grab the Volcanic Island, then we'll Brainstorm. So we hit what we're looking for, which is really nice. So we're going to put back Empty the Warrens, and we're going to put back either Brainstorm, I guess Ponder. Yeah, we'll put back Ponder. Alright, so we'll cast Lotus Petal. We'll follow that up with Lion's Eye Diamond. Guess we could have dressed there. Fair enough. They might have a daze. Okay, so the opponent is chilling with our LED on the stack. Probably deliberating whether they want to counter it or not. If it gets countered, we're not going to point to rest. We're just going to go try for the combo. If it doesn't, we're going to point to rest off of Mox Opal. If Mox Opal gets countered, then we're not going to point to rest either. Okay. So they pitched Delver. All right. We're going to crack it for blue because we hid that ponder. So if we get hit with days, we can at least... but we did not get hit with days. We just squeaked right through. Cool. So we get game one. We're going to bring in Empty the Warrens over a Burning Wish. And I think that's it. I don't believe we do anything else. We could board up another Duress. Sure. So we don't have a wishable Duress now, but we can just wish for Empty the Warrens. So that seems fine, right? Yeah, so we can still wish for that. I mean, keep. We need a little bit of disruption, most likely, but that's all we need. Interesting draw. Okay. I think we want to start tutoring up copies of Rite of Flame and hoping that they just hit it with whatever permission's sitting in their hand. We're basically just going to do that until we can get to ad nauseum, and we'll hope that they only have soft counters, and at that point, because they only have soft counters, we'll pay for the soft counters with the LEDs. But they didn't counter it, so we just have Rite of Flame. But that's okay. We just need to draw some discard and we'll be good to go. We don't even need to take an ad nauseum line. I mean, if they have black, we don't want to just walk into what is it called? We don't want to just walk into Plague Engineer. So, all right. Well, we have a lot of mana. Maybe we could get them to expose their entire hand and then go for something with Infernal Tutor next turn. Like, maybe we could get them to, like, counter a bunch of stuff in the path of getting ad nauseum out. I don't hate that idea, to be honest with you. Let's give that a try. I'm too greedy to not go here. If they have Flusterstorm, that sucks for us. But I'm not gonna. I mean, we're gonna force them to have it here. They have one card in hand. We got it. Cool. Let's jump back in the queue. I'll adjust the record section so we're 1-0. That's definitely nice. Cool. So we wouldn't have won that turn if the opponent hadn't... Well, I mean, they had to interact with something. They went for the Rite of Flames. But the strategy worked. We tried to get them to just burn their whole hand, and they did, so... Alright, so we're on the play. Oof. Mulligan. Oh, that's not very good. We're gonna have to mulligan again. It's okay. Maybe we should have kept that opener. If we had a blue source, I definitely would have. Alright, we'll keep this one. Okay, so let's kill Burning Wish and Duress. Keep this hand. So our hand's really fragile, and because of that, I'm going to Thought Seize them now. Okay, we were unfortunately running into a wasteland this next turn, but at least we see what they've got going on. It doesn't look like they'll be killing us anytime soon, so we're going to eat a wasteland, but overall, we just really need to get a couple of artifacts that produce mana and a Dark Ritual, and then we just win. So we're just going to chill back. They're not imposing anything on us anytime soon currently. They're not the best draw, but that's fine. We're just going to chill. Let them do their thing. If they don't have the combo, they can't end the game. So until they get the combo, we are fine. Their deck's really slow. We don't care about that bog whatsoever. Not what we want to draw, but that's fine. I'm just going to kick it back. Not a problem. Our deck is filled with cards. We can even hold a land back. We can even hold a land back to play around that wasteland. There's a Dark Ritual. See, we're on our way. We're beginning to shape it. It's totally cool. Okay, well, now they have the combo, so we got to draw our answer promptly. Okay. Alright, so this turn matters. Boom. Cool. This is enough for our favorite magic card ad nauseum. And it looks to me like we got there. So we don't have an actual dress, but I wouldn't mind looking at their hand. So finding one of those would be cool. That didn't happen. Not a big deal. I would just hate to lose the main deck Veil. Like, I'm just playing around main deck Veil right now. Okay. Coast is clear. Cool. So we got game one. We're favored in this matchup, so hopefully we'll be able to pull this out. So we got Empty the Warrens, bring in Echoing Truth, board out a Ponder, bring in Crash, board out another Ponder, bring in Duress. Sweet. All right, let's do it. Yeah, I think we should be able to get this. We're definitely favored, so it's just a matter of not getting locked out of the game and killing them. With them being on the play, they definitely have the most amount of the highest percentage chance to beat us this game. out of all the games in the match, so gotta be on our toes. Alright, so this hand looks like it's pretty alright, but I actually don't really even like it very much. Although, oof. We don't have any acceleration at all. That we keep. We just put this on the bottom of our library. We hope that we don't get hit with a hate rock on turn 1. And that's it. That's the entire plan. Don't get hit with a hate rock on turn 1. Oh, but here's a Ancient Tomb. Crack. Sphere. Cool. Whatever. We kept a good hand. Alright. I'm not really sure right now if we want to play out our artifacts or not. I don't want to walk into like Corrosion Grip or something. So, this game's going to be pretty tough, but we're not going to concede right away because our hand's really good. All we need to do is draw like a couple lands and an answer for Sphere. So this is a good start because this can grab a mountain. And if we need to pulverize, we need to pulverize. So this seems fine for as far as our purposes are concerned. And we have enough to combo into Ad Nauseam without any lands. So if we were to take Burning Wish and the pulverize, I think we would be fine. Drawing Crash would be cool. Drawing the Echoing Truce would be cool. Okay. So they're going to get on their game pretty quick, which is cool. I respect it. Alright. So I think we actually want to hold that land back. We don't want to expose it to Wasteland too early. Okay. Let's grab Swamp. I keep meaning to make this snow-covered swamp, but I keep forgetting, so we'll play Lotus Petal. Alright, then we're going to pass the turn. Making moves, making moves. It's cool, they're on their game. They're going to do what they got to do. Alright, cool. So they drop Grove. Well, that's just beautiful, huh? Okay. And we're through. I actually had a second there that we could have stopped and I didn't catch it, but this looks pretty alright. I don't want to run into Veil though. Like, that's a real thing. So, to err on the safe side, let's make sure we're going to be able to grape shot them. Okay. Cool, so no go on anything to stop us. We're good in the clear. Sweet. I love this grape shot art. It's so bad. I love it so much. Like, it's such a guilty pleasure. Look at this bad boy. Oh, they got some tricks up their sleeve. That's fine. It doesn't matter. Okay, cool. No tricks up their sleeve. Sweet. So we are 2-0. Let's jump back in the queue and I'll adjust the record section. Cool. So here we go into round 3. List has felt fine so far. That was a cool match against Lands. I mean, I guess we got like lucky or whatever, but I mean, we just drew our outs. The deck has a bunch of them, and we just drew them. So, like, whatever. That was really cool though, and they were going to kill us the next turn, right? So, sweet. So we're hanging out, waiting to get into this next round. I haven't used Tormod's Crypt yet, but that's fine. Not the end of the world. I feel like we have pretty strong boarding strategies with this list against pretty much whatever, so I feel fine just at least testing the Tormod's Crypts, but we'll see. Cool, so we win the die roll. We will keep this. So we're probably just going to go Swamp Thoughtseize and then try to combo next turn. We could hold the Thoughtseize back, but like honestly, it would really suck to have a hand that's this strong and just lose to a discard spell or like a Chalice. So let's get at them. Alright, so we're going to take Sword of Fire and Ice. Oh, rip. That was a good draw for our opponent. Hopefully we just rip Empty the Warrens next turn. Ooh, not Empty the Warrens. Is what it is. Hey, that was, like, not the worst. I don't know. This is one of the times I wish I was streaming. I want to ask the chat, do we wait? Wait a turn to draw another mana source? Or try to race with goblins? I'm worried they'll stabilize. Just hope they don't get discard. Rip! But I think they would have... This would have helped stabilize against goblins anyways. So, like, I don't even care. I think we made the right decision. So, I stand by my choice there. But rip! This deck's sick. Like, not zero salt. This deck is sick. Very cool. Ugh. We totally would have gotten there. Alright. Maybe we would have stabilized. It's just, it's so hard to say. Like, I don't know if they would have stabilized or not. I feel like they would. The 2-body is something, and then like as soon as they land another creature, that was another one. There's 2 in the graveyard. Yeah, goblins wouldn't have gotten there. They would have stabilized. So we did make the right decision. It just they drew well. Thank God. Let's go for it. Bang. Boom. Boom. I don't want to cast this. Hate this line from this low of life. I wish we had drawn almost anything other than that Thoughtseize, but maybe we'll get there. Okay, not so bad. This seriously isn't so bad. Nice! We made it! We did it! That's sweet! How cool. Fuck yeah. Alright. All right. So, I don't know how we should board. Cool. Now, what do we do? Empty the Warren seems meh, to be honest. I guess we could bring in Crypt, but we're really only bringing in Crypt for... Would really only be bringing in Crypt for... Lingering Souls. I imagine they're running Plague Engineer, too. So... Maybe Empty the Warrens isn't so hot when we're on the draw. Ugh. I don't know. It's tough. Oh, I just realized they're going to have some hay bears. Duh. Sure. We'll try this. Okay, so we're on the draw. We're going to get hit with discard. They're going to drop permanent based hate. This is going to be rough. I think we keep this. It's going to be Inquisition or Thoughtseize. But actually, maybe even a Cabal Therapy. Inquisition. I think Ponder or Dark Writ is the takes here. These are the two strongest cards in our hands currently. I mean, this is obviously strong, but it, like, if you can only take one, and you're leaving us with one, I don't know. I think I'd maybe take the Dark Ritual or the Ponder. Dark Writ. Alright, so a little bit risky exposing this, but cast it now while we can. We're just going to play that out. So this is the scariest looking card in our hand, and it's actually the incorrect card to take. This is the correct card to take. So we're hoping that if they have discard, that it's not Hymn to Torok, and that they take this card. It's probably Hymn to Torok, though. And in that case, we really just want to hold on to this. Alright. We'll take it. Alright, so we're gonna go for an Echo of Eons line right now. Not ideal. Definitely not ideal. Yikes. Yeah, I don't see us winning this one. I think this is just too much. So let's just throw the towel in, shuffle up for the next game. I gotta be honest, we're gonna be pretty aggressive this game. Alright, so I think this is how I want to go in. Yeah, alright, let's try it. I mean, this one's for all the marbles. Let's just get it. I don't like this one. I do like this one. We have a bunch of empty warrens boarded in, so we could die right here. But we're absolutely going for it, and we're going to try to win on turn as well. So, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so from this junction, we actually can probably stop. But yeah, I just wanted to see if we would hit a Burning Wish. 3, 4, 5, 6. See what they kept. Not bad. But we got gas, so. Bink. Cool. So we're 3-0, which is always nice. Let's adjust the record section and keep things moving. Oh. cool. That deck had a lot of discard. So we're prepared for round 4. When the die roll. We're going to keep this. Just thinking. Okay. So they don't have a wasteland, which is good. And we know what we're up against. We're going to try to combo next turn. Crap. Well, whatever, that slows them down too. Alright, we gotta fade one more turn, so we need them to not draw on Thalia. Okay, let's think really fast. Lotus Petal's off. They're going to drop Prelate next turn. We might have just lost this game. I was hoping they would name LID, but Lotus Petal's the right name, I guess, because that's what we drew. So, I would prefer to not have them know that we're on the Epic Storm. So let's just concede under the premise of that we're gonna like lose, probably, and just get back in there and get our hands dirty, I guess. If we were on the draw, I would be bringing Crash in as well. Since we're on the play, I like Ponder a little bit more. So, we're down a game, unfortunately. I didn't see us winning that, so rather than expend a bunch of mental energy watching ourselves just die, Yeah, let's shuffle up for game 3 or game 2. Let's do it. I think we'll get it though. This configuration is really fast. Whew. So we still haven't used Tormont's Crypt. There's a note. So still haven't used it. I do like the card. We'll see. I mean, I'm glad we haven't used it because that means we haven't played against Reanimator, which is always nice to dodge. Yes, let's play first. Well, not really what I like to see. There's an argument for keeping that first hand, but I didn't think it was going to get there, so I shipped it. And now we're looking at this monstrosity. But it's okay. We're just going to mulligan again. Until we get a keepable hand, we're going to get this game. And then we're going to shuffle up for game 3. So we're just going to mulligan one more time. Yeah, we can keep this one. Alright, so as much as I'd like to keep this Echoing Truth, our winning line we're looking for involves these cards exactly. So it doesn't get to stay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So with this Ponder, off of this land, we are going to... Wait, what's going on? Looks weird. Whatever. As long as it works. We're going to attempt to find Lion's Eye Diamond. And if we find Lion's Eye Diamond, we probably win. Alright, so no Lion's Eye Diamond here. Ugh. We didn't find it. So, unfortunately, no Lion's Eye Diamond. Maybe we'll draw it next turn. But we're probably going to just get hit with Chalice right here or Wastelanded, so... yeah. Oh, well, I don't lose to Death and Taxes often, so whenever I do, it's kind of just a little bit of a shrug. We're very much favored in the matchup, so, yeah, they got us here. Most likely. I guess we can play this out if we find some lands. Sorry for yawning. If we find some lands, we can pulverize that Chalice, but I think it's more than likely that we don't have a lot of time to put anything together. Probably. Okay, I thought we were gonna get hit with, like, they were gonna drop a Stoneforge Mystic this turn or something. We got a little bit of time. Okay, well that's a start. Yeah, so this starts to become a little bit much to deal with. As soon as they drop a little bit better clock, I'll concede. They got this, though. They got us. It happens. It's not a big deal. Don't lose this deck a ton, so, like, it's pretty whatever. Got a real clock? Okay. Yeah, that's enough. That's all I need to see. That's all I need to see. Not a big deal. So we did drop a match. We did drop a match. So we're going to be 4-1 instead of 3-1 instead of 4-0. But, hey, like I said, it's whatever. We really are favored in that matchup and don't lose it a ton. So let's try to shrug it off a little bit. We had a ton of potential to be able to just easily get that second game and then put up a tough fight at the third one. It just so happened that our hand didn't match up game one well against their hand. We did what we could, but it ultimately was not enough. It's possible that I fetched, because we went for a duress off of a non-basic land in game one. It's possible that that was incorrect. However, I did so because if we were able to dodge Wasteland, it looked like we were going to be able to combo again shortly, or combo sooner rather than later, just by how our hand was set up. So that's why I made the decision I did. We got caught for it, and then we weren't able to get Retribution in game two, which, I mean, and there you go, that's the match. So, yeah, it's what it is. Yeah, so we're chilling for the last round, but I feel good about the list so far. It's been fun. I guess I haven't really given too much thought about. Oh, sorry, my cats are apparently like doing something in the background. Whatever. Yeah, so we'll see what we get paired against for the last round, and hopefully we finish strong, get this 4-1. If that is not the end of the world. I think that our games have been pretty good. All right, cool. So here we are. Let's try this one. It's a little slow, but we'll probably be able to get Empty the Warrens maybe turn 3. We don't know what they're on. But what I do like is that we can get discard or like Pulverize with Burning Wish, which is nice. That was an alright draw, actually. We don't know what the opponent's on. Because of the Delta, it's actually almost my guess that they are on a discard deck, though. So I'm going to play out LED just to protect it from discard. This is probably a Storm Mirror, though. Okay, but there is discard, so we're glad we protected that asset. It might not be a Storm Mirror, but... Okay, so them taking Empty the Warrens makes me think that they have an answer for... Or they have, like, counter magic of some sort. Why don't we... take a look at what's up. Alright. Sorry, my mouse is being weird. Okay. Well, we're going to take Force of Will. And I think we're going to try to go for Goblins next turn. The Brainstorm's super strong, though, right? Like, that really could fix everything, and they could just find more counter magic super easy. Hopefully they shuffle with this. We can't poke around because another land drop means that they can just steal this from us. So... they did shuffle. So I guess we're just going to go for it. Ugh, Drew an ad nauseum. All right. Lower storm than I'd like, but it is what it is. We got to get some feet on the ground and start making moves. They're digging. Trying to find that, it shows a shuffle, which is really good for us. They're probably trying to find their Plague Engineer. They bought themselves an extra turn. Cool. Alright, we got game one. Alright, so I don't want to board up Empty the Warrens because I imagine that they have hate for it. I actually think I'm just going to resubmit it just like this. I think this looks good. We could maybe swap this out for a duress, but I'm just going to try this again. Keep. This is a trap hand, but we draw any of our blue cards, Burning Wish or Infernal Tutor, we're good to go. And what I like about it is we do have discard. Alright. Well. Let's fade this turn. All right. More discard. And so we're just going to avoid Empty the Warrens lines. If Empty the Warrens is what we draw, we just hold on to it to imprint it on a Promox because we're not casting it. All right. Let's give it a go. Fair enough. So I guess that we know what that means. Oops, we should have clicked one more black instead of one more red right there because we're going for grape shot. Hopefully we don't get punished for it. Looks like we're going to be okay. We just need to draw an Infernal Tutor or a Burning Wish. Okay, so which we did not. So at this point, we're going to stop. We're going to cast this. Imprinting this. We're going to cast Ponder. I cast Chromox. And imprint a Thoughtseize. Cast Mox Opal, and play Brainstorm. Nice. Lotus Petal. Lotus Petal. Oh, hi. What's up? Ophelia says hi, everyone. Apparently she wants to hang out. Let's cast a Rite of Flame. Cast Lion's Eye Diamond. We'll hang out a little bit. And then we will put Infernal Tutor on the stack. Retain priority. We will grab Burning Wish. We will cast it. We will grab Grape Shot. And we finish 4-1. So that's pretty cool. Yeah, that's sweet. So, not a bad finish. We easily could have won the match against Death and Taxes. We just needed to get that second game. But we didn't. Not a big deal. I'm not upset about it. Just the record section. So, I don't know if this is the list I'm going to stick with or not. But it's just what I wanted to play, and it was a lot of fun. And, you know, thank you so much for checking out the content. It's like seriously such a privilege and honor to be able to be a part of this and with you guys. And yeah, until next time, keep storming.